More bad news for Donald Trump and MAGA Republicans, this time about immigration. Let's talk about it. Okay, so let me read you some information about illegal immigration. This from CBS News. Unlawful crossing by migrants along the U.S. southern border dropped for the fifth consecutive month in July, plunging to the lowest level since the fall of 2020. U.S. Border Patrol agents made roughly 56,000 migrant apprehensions between official points of entry along the U.S.-Mexico border in July, the lowest number since September 2020, when the agency reported nearly 55,000 apprehensions. This according to preliminary Custom and Border Patrol protection data. Okay, so why is this bad news? I mean, Republicans, Donald Trump, they claim to be against illegal immigration, and illegal immigration is at the lowest point since fall of 2020. So why is this bad news for Republicans? Why is this bad news for Donald Trump? Because they don't want illegal immigration under control. Certainly not now, not when Joe Biden is president, and not when Donald Trump is trying to win re-election. They want illegal immigration to be as bad as possible. How do we know this? Well, because they killed the border protection bill, the border security bill, a few months ago. It's the strongest border security bill literally in decades. It was negotiated by some of the most serious immigration hawks of the Republican Party, like James Lankford of Oklahoma. And it was at the last minute that Donald Trump decided, if this passes, Joe Biden's going to get credit for it. Illegal immigration is going to be under control, and then I won't be able to effectively run on that for re-election. So he called up his minions in Congress, and he had them kill the bill. So they don't want illegal immigration numbers to improve. Donald Trump wants it as bad as it possibly can be. Well, how is it now after Joe Biden issued that recent executive order a few months back to secure the border? How are things going? Well, looks like illegal entries have dropped to the lowest point since fall of 2020. Who was president in fall of 2020? Well, that was Donald Trump. Republicans tell us that that is the most secure border we've ever seen in the fall of 2020. Well, the numbers now are exactly the same pretty much as they were in the fall of 2020. So if those numbers in the fall of 2020 are the best, most secure border we've ever had, and those numbers are exactly the same now, then our border now is the most secure it has ever been. And that's under Joe Biden. So why the hell do we need Donald Trump?